Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those that don't know me, my name is Linda Clara. This is my sister Melissa. I call her
Welcome
sister.
back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
This is our little segment. We haven't done one in a while. It's called Spill the Tea, where we spill our chismes, our gossip. I leave a little box on Instagram. You guys ask us our questions or anything you want to get off your chest. We don't say names. We don't say...
I drop a name from time to time.
We're not supposed to.
It's like a shout out. Like you guys are getting
Unless
a
it's
shout
okay
out.
with you guys. But this one, we asked the questions a couple weeks ago, but we didn't have time to film. So it's a lot of wedding related questions because if you don't know or follow us, my sister recently got married. So a lot of them will be wedding related, some not. But let's go ahead and get started. She has most of the questions and we also drink our tea.
Where's our tea from?
It's Rishi. Shout out Rishi that sponsors this segment.
Is this black, green, herbal? What is this?
Black
Moo.
chai, I think.
Chai. I love a good chai.
And these little kettles that say chismecito are made by
Amanda or Ananda?
We'll leave it down below in the here.
Up here. Let us
started.
begin. There's not that many, I was just kidding. What is Linda's plan for her 40th birthday?
48th?
40th.
Oh, so I just turned 39 last month. I went really
old.
It sounds really old.
Fun fact, you can see her age by her hand. Like, you know how you can tell people's ages by their hands and like their neck?
But my hands say I'm 80.
Zoom in, like mega zoom.
It's like 80.
But nowhere else. Maybe the toes too, but
no, not my toes, just my hands.
So what are your plans for your 40th birthday?
So I went really low key this year because we just had a lot going on, super low. Like,
what was the low?
I'm like, we didn't have a party. Oh yeah, we did. We did have 2 parties. I just didn't rage. Let's just leave it like that. So, but I don't know, me and Ever are only 8 days apart, so we'll both be 40 next year. So we want to make a big party, like invite everybody, all our friends, family, conocidos. I don't know what, but some kind of biggest festival, like the biggest birthday party I've had.
Biggest?
No, I think I'd be some more local, like here, Yuma, San Luis, Mexicali, something like.
Do a festival, you're invited.
3 days, 3 days of partying. I just want everybody to be able to go, and I think Vegas, like it's just like traveling and stuff. So wait for it. Definitely gonna go all out because 40 is like a milestone.
Oh my God, I'm excited for that one.
I'm gonna.
They're all a good time.
Start drinking my liver tea and.
Start writing your will too while you're at it because you might not make it out alive after that 40th party. Do you regret not doing anything crazy before getting married?
You did a lot of crazy shit.
I was crazy. I'm still crazy.
She's still crazy.
You crazy girl, you crazy. Yeah, like I don't think I can get any more crazier than this, so I have 0 regrets. Did you get crazy? You were. Okay, you guys think I'm the crazy one? This 40-year-old
It's just different because she's crazy like todo el tiempo, like daily, like todo eso, but like I do choose my craziness. I like to rage, and this one's all talk.
See, I really am.
She really is all talk.
Have you ever made out with a girl?
Have you?
I've never made out. I'm like that typical girl que con my very close group of friends. I give them pecks. I've kissed you.
En la peda with this.
Even sober, mira.
No.
Sister? No, on the lips.
No.
Sister.
It's weird.
Do you guys kiss your friends on the lips? Like your close, intimate friends?
I think they're asking if you've ever made out with a girl.
I've never made out with a girl, but I give them pecks all the time. I'll give you a peck right now. Zoom into these lips. Also, I know no one asked, but in regards to my lip journey, I don't know if you guys know, I got my lips removed.
Dissolved.
Let's
dissolved.
I got my lip removed.
Dissolved.
I got my lips dissolved, my filler. Insert picture when I got them dissolved. Hijo de su madre, parezco.
It is very painful to have your lips dissolved. I had warned her.
I love how they look now. I still feel like, do you notice I still have like a ball here? But I don't know if it's just my natural lips at this point. Anybody who's in this industry have anything to say about this ball?
If you've had it dissolved twice and it hasn't dissolved, it's there. It's you.
It's me. Okay, so no makeout. Have you made out with a girl? I didn't even ask you.
No.
Have you kissed a girl?
No, I barely want to kiss a guy.
We kissed. This is intense. Threesome, mucho menos.
Oh God, what? Have you had a threesome?
Sí, mucho menos.
I have not.
Soy virgen.
I I'm not.
German.
I'm not frowning upon threesomes, but definitely not for me.
Our baby's in the near future coming. So I was actually talking to my sister not long ago about this. Right now, if you're asking me right now, I want to start trying December of next year, which means, and there's a plan.
December 2024.
So that way I have Leos or Virgos of
the two most difficult
2025.
signs.
So I'll be 30. I want to have them back to back con el favor de Dios. That's the plan right now. If I do this spill the tea in a couple months, who knows? That's my plan right now. What do you think about my plan?
I think you should wait a couple years. I think you should definitely like enjoy being a newlywed, get to know your marriage a little bit, figure out where you're gonna live permanently. So she's not living here right now. She's living like 4 hours away.
And that's so hard.
It's very hard. It's just weird. Like, it's just weird.
Honestly, no, I'm sliving.
No, she's not.
I am.
She's just telling herself this.
No,
She's
she
not.
wants to. Okay.
Okay, I've known this kid
Here we go.
since I was 11 years old. She's not. She's fine. She's not miserable, but she's not sliving. There's no way she could be sliving this far away from me and the kids and her family. Like,
okay, don't get me wrong. I do miss my family. I do. I was actually talking to Jair. Shout out Jair. Before this, that I've only missed my family, like actually like me dio un bajón once in this.
that you've admitted to yourself.
Que sí sentí bajón that I'm away, but once again, we're only 4 hours away. I think I actually needed to be separated from them because the level of codependency that we have towards each other, especially I think me more than anything, era medio toxicón. So I think it's good. We're all growing, evolving, adapting. Sí o sí.
I guess.
But I mean, I'm gonna be back soon. Like once I pop a baby, once I have my Leos and Leos
So
and
the
Virgos.
long-term idea is that she's gonna find her way back. Like, that's the idea.
2 years.
But she's not sliving. Don't let her lie to you.
I am sliving.
She's fine.
I'm sliving.
She's
I'm glowing.
surviving.
I'm living. I think my sister no quiere que ande sliving. Sí. Who agrees?
I just know you well enough. I think she's doing fine. I think she's adapting, but you would only be sliving if you were around all of us and being married.
Yo estoy bien enculada. Have you girls ever stopped talking to each other or completely disagree? We're disagreeing right now that I'm sliving.
She's not sliving. I mean, we disagree all the time, but we don't really fight.
We've only gotten in a fight once.
Yeah.
And I think we already vented about this one.
Yeah, if
But
you didn't watch
never fun.
it was literally like I had just had Elle and she was
all
being
hormonal.
needy. I was hormonal. She was telling me, what did you tell me? She was in high school, so she was obviously immature. Like,
I did say something
what
very
did you
fucked
say
up.
was really stupid?
Like, you're so selfish or something.
Yeah, like I was so I
Stupid.
just had a baby. Literally just had a baby and like she I don't remember the details because I get over things really quick, but that was the one
But
and
we don't
only.
fight.
But I think she thought about it because it wasn't even like a day
And then someone asked me this the other day if we get annoyed at each other, but I really don't get annoyed at you. Have you gotten annoyed at me?
No,
No, la neta, like I've never.
I think because we just accept each other. I mean, there's things that you do that are annoying. I'm sure there's things I do, but is what it is.
¿Cuál es tu ejercicio favorito en el gym?
What's your favorite exercise at the gym for our non-Spanish speakers?
Which one's your favorite exercise at the gym?
I want to say lower body because obviously I need more lower body, but I actually hate working lower body. It's just like very strenuous.
You like upper body?
I like working upper body.
What's like a certain, like shoulders?
I like shoulders. I like to do shoulders, like shoulder press, things like that. Actually, my favorite thing is working my core, hands down. I don't even know why I didn't think about it. Like, I love anything like core related because it's the only thing I actually feel like I have strength. Everything else, I'm weak sauce.
Mi ejercicio favorito en el gym
Quads,
is...
working quads.
It's gonna sound so embarrassing because no tengo
Nalgas.
But this is new. Like, I'm starting to like enjoy it more. Maybe, who knows, maybe voy a tener un culazo now that I like this. Like, who knows? I love a good like little hip thrust.
I'm hate
getting good at
hip thrust because I always feel like I'm doing them wrong. Like, it doesn't matter what, even if Brandon says like they're doing them right, I always feel like I'm doing them wrong, and then they're just like that thrusting motion is so fucking awkward. People are walking around, you're thrusting your crotch in the air and back down. Like, I feel like it's
no me afecta.
never a good look. Like,
It's not a good look.
well, you
but-
have zero shame, but I'm always like, it's fucking weird. Like, let me just get through these.
You know what's weird when people say that they're like gym shy, like that gym's intimidating for them. Like, people aren't looking at what you're doing. I feel I'm not looking at what people are doing, so I don't know why they should be intimidated. Mucho menos con hip thrust. You freaking just.
It's just the crotch thing, like.
Sí duele. Sí duele, like cushion.
The cushion, yeah.
Like, no fumpa up in here. Maybe in the same
Okay.
pero. I have no fumpa. Son bien buena onda las dos. Me encanta ver sus historias.
Thank you.
Thank you. Una pregunta, ¿por qué casi no hablan español?
I think
Very Spanglish.
en la vida real hablo mucho español. Like in real life, like we do speak a lot of Spanish.
My job is Spanish.
But I think para expresarme, like to express myself, sadly I feel more confident in English. But I do want to create more Spanish content. Like, quiero empezar a hacer todo mi contenido en inglés y en español. Y tengo 2 años diciéndolo, pero hopefully este año lo voy a hacer.
Not a question, más bien una petición, a tour of your mom's house. I know I'm not the only one.
Oh yeah, I get that a lot. When I show pictures of my mom's house, they always want a tour. My mom, I think because I show the garden, honestly, my mom's garden's like gold. Like every time I go, I love it. Like I wish my garden looked a quarter as good as her garden.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you miss home?
Yeah.
Cero.
1 to 10.
Pariente.
You just keep lying to yourself,
Okay,
girl.
like if I'm gonna be honest, probably like a 5. Like
A 5?
Ideas que sí, most of the time no.
And we're gonna have a
Okay,
lie
let's
meter.
see.
A lie meter here.
Enchúfenme.
Yeah.
Enchúfenme.
Next segment, I'm gonna have you tested for sure.
Las doñas dicen que ustedes no cocinan, que compran todo ya hecho.
¿Qué
Damn! Someone said that, like las doñas, like our friends.
Oh, no, I cook. I honestly like to
I
cook.
cook.
I enjoy cooking. I don't enjoy
What's your like
cleaning.
specialty dish?
I think mariscos, like seafood, like I feel very confident in that department. Oh, yesterday, fun fact, I made mole. I've never gotten Elle to try it, and she's ready to try it, and she hated it. She absolutely hated it, and she didn't just say she didn't like it, like she made a cig deal about hating it. She ever came home,
like she emphasized it.
told her how bad it was. Like, and
but did you buy like that pre-bought like mole mix, or did you do it with all the 50 ingredients?
I mean, I buy like somewhat pre, but I make it like mom, and it's good. Like it's good, but I feel like all kids hate mole because I feel like when I was a kid, I didn't like it till I got older. But I just hate that she had to say how bad
Emphasize
it was.
It.
Yeah.
I don't like mole either,
like,
but
it was so, and it takes so much work because you have to. It's a lot of steps, and I was like so proud of my mole, and she's like grossed out, and she was mad that there was a lot left because I think she was thinking I was gonna try to feed it to her again.
I want to try it now, like now as an older casada señora, living, emprendedora, not missing my family. Woman wants to try
the
mole.
Lio meter.
Saca el mole.
Saca el Lio meter.
Saca el mole ahorita. What do you think about the Kendall and Bad Bunny chisme?
I'm not a fan. I mean, cada quien. But I'm not a fan of that combo. But I mean, at this point, like I don't believe any celebrity news.
I think they're both bisexual. Like I think Kendall's actually more lesbian.
Oh, that's. You do?
I do. You don't think Kendall's a lesbian?
I guess she could be.
I think she's lesbian.
Yeah, maybe.
I get lesbian vibes. Y pues el Bad Bunny has always been very open to his sexuality.
So what does that have to do with them as a couple? Do you think they're? I don't think they're a real couple. I don't believe it. I think it's a PR stunt, like 100%.
Así como que tú quieres que yo no ande living. I think that's a PR stunt on your behalf.
No, you saying you're living is a PR stunt. Because you're trying to like portray this happy newlywed.
I am. Oh, mi hermana me quiere depre.
I don't.
This is our first fight.
I'm just kidding. Like, I do think you're happy and I'm happy for you. I just don't think you're sliving. I think you'd be sliving if you were back home.
That's all the questions I have.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
No, I have a few. So 3 beauty habits you can't live without. Mine is...
What are the first ones that come up to your head?
Hydrofacials, I think essential, Botox, and just good skincare. Like those 3, that's like the trinity.
I'm gonna say hydrofacial as well. I noticed my skin changed completely when I started doing them, but you have to be consistent with them monthly. Like don't just get it once y luego ya piensas, oh my god, and I'm
like every 4 to 6 weeks.
I'm glowing. No, be consistent with it. I get one once a month. Once a month, do it, and you're gonna notice a big difference in your skin. An additional 2 beauty tips or what?
Beauty habits that you can't live without.
No importa lo peda que estoy,
wash your face.
Me lavo la cara. There's been times where I'm like, and I'm doing my skincare regimen. Like
I know, me too.
I cannot, and I sleep with my retainer. Like even as drunk as I get.
Yeah, you gotta use your retainer. I know. There's been very few times I actually don't wash my face, and the next day, like I cringe like at myself that like my makeup's. Oh, that's like the worst feeling to me.
And
like,
I do the whole 9 yards. I do my toner, and then followed by the serum. Dime.
Shout out
What's
Dime.
your code?
time, Linda, 20% off.
And then I use my moisturizer. Y luego si I'm feeling like a little bougie, no estoy tan peda, my little jade roller, like the full 9 yards. And then I'm missing a third one, hydrofacial skincare regimen, no matter how drunk. And the third one,
your retainer. Hailey Bieber, Selena G. You're not on TikTok, so you don't know all the chisme that's going on.
What's happening? Catch me up.
I guess Hailey, Kendall, all her homies, Kylie, they're like bullying Selena.
Hailey's homies are bullying Selena. Why? Just because of JP?
Just because, yeah. I don't
Are you team Hailey or are you team Selena? Okay.
God.
I love Selena and the Chef. Like on HBO.
Yeah, I like that show.
That show is the tits. Like, me sale la doña. I've actually like imitated some, I've remade some of the recipes and this and that. But I can't stand how petty Selena is as an individual. Like, I feel like she's always whining. She's a whiner, and then she comes back and forth with her whole like social media and this and that. And I get it. Like, we all come back and forth, myself included. But I just feel like she's very strongly
We're telling you to
opinionated.
pick one.
The thing is, I don't know too much about Hailey. I feel like she's very low key.
Well, like on so right now, like the TikTok drama is saying that like Hailey like copies everything Selena does. So there's all these like it's because it's hard to explain.
Hailey copies everything that Selena Gomez does.
Yeah, like everything, and people are just like single white femaling her. Like I'll show you later. It's a loaded question. That
Okay,
she's not
but if you ask me now that I have no like context like behind anything, I would pick Hailey. Selena.
You just lost like.
Am I canceled?
You're canceled too. You're canceled.
Honestly,
we might need to cut this.
My spill the tea. I'm surprised I'm not canceled yet.
I'm surprised you haven't been canceled yet.
Media that I'm like no.
Okay, how many?
But I'm team Hailey for now.
Fuck. Well, I need to bleep that. How many meals recipes do you have for your family dinners? So I get in these ruts, like I do love to cook and I love to cook for my family. I genuinely enjoy it, but I get in ruts like everybody where I feel like I'm making the same like 4 dishes over and over, but they don't miss. Like I know everybody's gonna eat them.
I know you have a specific menu. I know you got the turkey burgers on the menu. I know you got some lettuce wraps, some kind of like chicken and rice.
Yeah, it's just because I hate to waste food. Like it's a huge pet peeve of mine. Like yesterday with the mole thing, like it bothered me because I'm gonna have to end up eating it. I took some to my grandma. Like so, like I have probably like a good 8 dishes that are in rotation.
Always rotating.
That I know everybody will eat. Papi will eat. Ever will eat. If there's leftovers, they'll get eaten. But I love to cook. Like on the weekends, I want to try new recipes.
More elaborate.
But it's just it's a time thing for me during the week. So all my food is super simple. Like.
But with me, it's just anything that pops up on my Insta Reels or like a cook that I follow on Instagram. I'm like, oh, that seems easy. I can remake it.
I want to get better about posting my recipes because when I do, I know like I get a lot of
People
feedback.
remake them. I remake them.
And then my stuff's really easy. Like I think anybody can cook. I'm just so bad at writing out recipes, portions. Like I just eyeball everything, but I really want to take time to write them down,
Speaking of eyeball, tell them about the tunnel vision.
She meant to say tunnel vision, but you know how Alias gets carpal tunnel syndrome, and I'm like
carpal tunnel vision.
Carpal tunnel vision. I'm like.
But as soon as it came out of my mouth, I'm like, I like
she says a lot of that.
But I try to reverse it.
A lot of that. But you know I wouldn't let her.
Tunnel vision. She's like, did you just say carpal tunnel vision? Yes.
Okay, what's the name of that dental supplement that you advertised before? Super Teeth. It's like a dental probiotic.
There's such thing as a dental supplement.
It's good, especially for your gums. Like, especially if you're dealing with like gum. Anybody can use it. Even kids can use it. But especially,
I didn't know there was such thing as a dental.
It's a new product.
Supplement. You endorse it?
You didn't watch my campaign? No. I think this is a confession. Hub's best friend RSVP'd to our wedding but never showed up. The following day they were at the game in the same area. That's not a best friend.
Repeat it?
So the best friend RSVP'd to their wedding and he didn't show up, but they saw he was at a game in the same area. Like he went to a game instead of their wedding, but he RSVP'd and that's the best friend. I'd be a little annoyed. I mean, not enough to like stop talking to somebody, but I'd be a little like irked.
My hubby's best friend didn't go to our wedding. And he RSVP'd.
Oh, so you had the same situation? How'd you feel about it? You can relate. Were you sliving?
God, he's gonna watch this. They're gonna watch this. I wasn't sliving. I was honestly, I'm gonna confess.
Say
I was annoyed. I was annoyed because I'm like, damn, like that's your best friend. But if my man's isn't annoyed, why am I annoyed?
That's true, because that's not your best friend. So if it didn't bother him, it shouldn't bother you.
Exactly.
Now that you're a housewife, I think that'd be good. Like, what's your life look like?
Casada. I wake up every morning.
She goes to
at 6:20.
Pilates, then yoga,
yes.
then has tea.
I have been stretching every single day. That was one of my New Year's resolutions. Like, antes de dormirme, I have my yoga mat right in the living room. Y estiro como por 10 minutos. I do feel like my mobility is getting better because there was a moment where I was like all stiff. So that's part of my doña life. But okay, back to it. I wake up at 6:20. Me levanto. Work starts early for me. Like, people in el empaque start early. So ando whatsappeando desde la mañana, sending my stupid stickers. Also, if you have my phone number and if you have WhatsApp stickers, send them my way because I have a mad collection.
But she's got some like, I can't believe somebody even thought about making the sticker. Like, they're provocative. They're so bad.
I've been so scared to send some of these stickers to like clients.
I feel like they're illegal. Like, I feel if somebody searched your phone, you'd get into like legal problems. Like,
oh, they're so good. So if you have my phone number, send me WhatsApp stickers. Okay, so I wake up, mando WhatsApps, me reporto ahí en el rancho, todo bien, estamos bien. I'm pushing sales. Because I'm not gonna lie, this year has been a little rough on sales. Usually by this time of the year, I'm done selling all my dates.
So if anybody, we got any date, you need dates?
Please reach out to me because no los tengo todos.
Because La Lupi's not happy.
No, Camelcheck was gonna fire me. I've been trying to make sales al momento. Just getting ready for the new season because it's coming up. Chat with my family, catch up with them while I'm working. Cook for my mans and myself. I eat home cooked all throughout the week. No más eat out on the weekends. Go to the gym. Yeah.
Very housewife life.
Very housewife.
What'd you give up for Lent?
Crocs. Tengo Juanetes.
I didn't even think that was like a valid one.
It is because you have to give up something that means a lot to you or that you do regularly, and I use Crocs regularly.
I gave up desserts and candy, and that's
She's failed. Like, did you guys not see that long ago? She had put on her story, she had gummies.
But they were a candy replacement. Like, Ulani sent me their new gummies. They're promotional, but they were a candy replacement.
It's still candy. So
I don't think, in my eyes, I didn't. I'm still hanging on strong. Because I went to 2 kids' birthday parties, and the candy was lit, and the birthday cake was too. And I really wanted some, and I didn't have any. And if you know me, I have a mean sweet tooth. Like, I rather eat desserts
also,
than eat
dried
food.
fruit. Do you consider it to be
Oh yeah, because I have dry fruit. She says I'm breaking it.
Mango.
I didn't say sugar, I said.
Ya sabes como pinche chili mango, like that type of like es lo que se está chingando. No es postre, es fruta.
It's better than 4 pulparindos I would eat like
Yo voy a hacer que el coco
normally.
Preparado también es
Coco preparado is not candy or
pero
dessert.
le echan así chamoy y chaca
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. But I'm doing good.
I'm doing good too. I'm doing good. I've been using my Birkenstocks. They're not terrible, but I just got so used to Crocs, so.
I have one last, I have a bunch now. Was there any drama at your wedding? Except for her zipper breaking and her blaming it. Okay, I'm gonna say the story because it did get under my skin. Like, so we're all getting ready to leave the church. They can't zip up Melissa's dress. The wedding planner and my mom go get me. I have to leave
Let it be
already.
known it wasn't that it was tight. Let it be known it fit like a glove. The issue was, you know how like hay vestidos que tienen topes? Tenía un tope, so lo teníamos que rebasar. Okay, now go. Okay,
so they go get me. I'm about to leave. I zip it up. I was able to fucking zip it up. And then everybody's happy. My mom almost kissed me on the mouth or high-fiving me. But then the zipper went. So that happened. So they had to literally sew her in the dress. It was like a time crunch.
But let it be known that it wasn't so smooth to sew me in because it's a thick-ass dress, so the hilo kept breaking.
Well, they sewed her in and she made it. It was a stressful moment.
I rolled up like White Chicks, like the movie White Chicks, like así. No, I didn't.
Anyways, it was a stressful moment. She actually handled it really well. She was cool as a cucumber because my ass would have been like freaking out.
No, because I mean, there was nothing that we could do.
But
I know everyone was doing the
best. She gets to the thing, everything's fine. The dress doesn't open. The next day, we're at the post-wedding party thing, and my mom's telling somebody I ripped the zipper, and I'm like, "Are you serious?" And then she looks at Melissa and she's like, "Verdad?" And this one agrees with her, and I'm like, how did I rip the zipper?
You did,
I'm the one that zipped it up.
Like, I wasn't calling you out. I wasn't I wasn't calling you out.
You could have told mom, no, she didn't.
I wasn't calling you out.
Like my mom,
she did.
I expected it from my mom because así es. Like she likes to blame people and she likes to talk shit. Like it's fine. But then she goes to Melissa for reinsurance and instead of you saying no, she didn't, she's like, yeah, she did. Like straight face. And I was like,
but besides that, there was no drama. Oh, my dad got lit
at the civil wedding. So lit. Insert the picture here.
No,
mama would kill me.
No llegó la callejoneada, así te lo ponemos. Pero está bien. I mean, I'm glad he had a good time.
And I'm glad it was that day and not the day of the big wedding. But he was lit, like lit. And him and my mom were like, not okay.
But besides that, no drama. It was perfect weekend.
What happened to your brother's girlfriend? They broke up. That's all I'm gonna say. It was very
good. We're ending with a bang.
It was very mutual. I think it was mutual, right?
Yeah, but now I have something else to add to it.
No. What?
He's seeing someone.
Oh God.
So
we don't have permission to release this.
All the thirsty single moms.
Oh yeah,
my brother's taken.
Wait, I don't think we can release this info. We don't have permission.
I'll release it. And we're gonna meet her this weekend. Like, it's my dad's birthday this weekend. Let's see
that's the bang. That's a surprise. He's taken.
Surprise,
he's gone.
my brother's taken.
We weren't allowed. I don't think we were allowed to release this information. It wasn't me. Let the record show that she dropped the cheese man.
It was me. It was me.
But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your questions. I hope you enjoyed this segment. What? Those What's Up stickers, I'm telling you. You don't show that one. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all that stuff. We're gonna try to do this more regularly. I know we always say that.
Oh, you know what we should end with?
What?
We're thinking about doing a podcast.
We already said this. It's not news.
Oh, it is? I think we should actually do it now though. Instead of just be talking about it, I think we should do it. We need to do our research of how especially now that we're doing like the whole remote, that I'm over there, you're over here. I'm remembering like that we're remote. We can do like a Thister podcast.
I don't know if you can do a podcast. I mean, I know podcasts.
Anybody who watches this that's in the podcast industry, please drop your wisdom if we can do it remotely. I'm sure you can because I've seen guest podcasts.
I think you need to come every week to film it. I think it's better. It looks better.
For aesthetic purposes. But I mean, I don't watch podcasts. I listen to them.
But a lot of people watch and listen.
Pues no se pongan las moñas, just listen.
Bye. Thank you. Like and subscribe.
Kissing you with these new lips.